That's the beauty of online businesses. They're accessible to anyone with passion and expertise. And the key to success for so many online entrepreneurs is by combining multiple streams of income for a thriving, diversified business. I'm Amy Porterfield, ex-corporate girl turned CEO of a multi-seven-figure business. But it wasn't all that long ago that I lacked the confidence, the budget, and the time to focus on growing my small but mighty business. Fast forward past many failed attempts and lessons learned, and you'll see the business I have today. One that changes lives and gives me more freedom than I ever thought possible. One that used to only exist as a daydream. I created the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast to give you simple, actionable, step-by-step strategies to help you do the same. If you're an ambitious entrepreneur or one in the making who's looking to create a business that makes an impact and a life you love, you're in the right place, friend. Let's get started. Hey there, welcome to another episode of Online Marketing Made Easy. I am so very glad you're here. Today, we're diving into a topic that I'm incredibly passionate about: different ways to generate income online. Get that money. And let me tell you, this episode is packed with valuable insights and real life examples from my Digital Course Academy students that you won't want to miss. Now, before we jump in, I want to emphasize something important. While I believe that creating and launching a digital course is the simplest way to create recurring revenue in your business, it's not the only way. Yeah, I just said that. It's not the only way. I've seen people make digital courses a large or small part of their business with massive success. There are so many fantastic and creative ways to go about this, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Back in the day when I was creating and teaching digital courses to my students, I used to make it all about how to create a digital course business. So make digital courses your whole business identity. And in truth, that is my whole business identity. That's my bread and butter, creating and launching digital courses to help my students. But as I said, it doesn't have to be your whole business identity. It could be a small part of it, but still incredibly lucrative. And because I know I have a lot of creatives listening, a lot of entrepreneurs who love variety, that might speak to you. So stay with me here because I've got just what you're looking for. Whether you're working a 9-to-5 job and dreaming of starting your own online business, or you have an online audience but haven't started monetizing yet, or you're looking to expand your existing online business, this episode is for you. We're going to cover 6 different ways you can generate income online, giving you the flexibility and freedom to create an online business that truly works for you. And remember, you do not need a digital course to implement any of these. You can literally get started doing these today, even if you're still working your full-time corporate job. So are you ready? Let's dive in. The first way you can generate money online is through one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and consulting services. I think this is a fantastic option if you have specialized knowledge and can create a system to help others solve problems or learn something new. I want to give you examples so you can kind of see it play out. So let's say you're a fitness expert. You could offer one-on-one coaching sessions online where you create personalized workout and nutrition plans. This allows you to charge a premium for your undivided attention. Actually, there's a woman on TikTok that I've talked about before. She's on Instagram as well. Beauty Junkie Monkey is her handle, but her name's Natasha. And she offers one-on-one consulting sessions for 30 minutes to give you your morning and nighttime skincare routine. So she opens these up once a quarter, I think it is, or maybe, I think it's once a quarter. And she fills them up within like 10 minutes, which is wild. And she has lots of them available, but they go really fast because she has huge following. But this is a great way for her to be able to work from home, add massive value to her audience, something they really want. And she gets through them quickly, like boom, boom, boom. And I can tell you she has a template for sure that she follows. Like she knows really based on your skin type, your age, probably some of the main products she's going to pull from. That's the cool thing about one-on-one coaching or consulting or group coaching, that you don't have to continue to reinvent the wheel every time you work with someone new. Templatize that, make it as easy as possible for you, but as valuable as possible for those that you serve. Now, I'm a really big fan of group coaching sessions because remember, there's one of you and there's only so many hours in a day. So if you could only do a few consulting sessions in a day, that might hinder you making the kind of money you want to make. But usually with one-on-one coaching or consulting, you can charge the most versus, let's say, group coaching sessions. But at least with group coaching sessions, you can serve more people and perhaps you could do less of them so it doesn't take up so much time. So something to think about. I think doing group coaching sessions on Zoom could work really well. And so just something to think about. Now, for the fitness instructor, they could possibly do group coaching sessions about how to meal prep. They could do Zoom workouts if they want. There's a lot of different things they could do. So again, this lets you reach more people in the same amount of time, but at a lower rate per person. But if you're like, I just need to reach more people, this is a great alternative to one-on-one coaching. Now, I talked about one-on-one coaching and group coaching, and I mentioned consulting, but consulting might involve advising a gym on how to structure their classes or helping a supplement company develop their product line. If you're in the fitness industry, we're kind of staying with that theme. And if you are able to get some big companies or big establishments of some sort, that's where some of the good money could come in. So consulting a big gym could be really lucrative. Now, the best part, all of these business models, coaching, group sessions, and consulting, they can be done entirely online with just a laptop, giving you the freedom to work from wherever you want in the world. Not to mention, one of the greatest things about these types of services is that you get to work directly with your audience and you get to know their hopes, fears, and pain points. That's something that I am a little bit more removed from, that we always are looking for opportunities to talk one-on-one with our students because I do courses and I get people into a group for 9 weeks to support them, but I don't get to really hear one-on-one from people. So I've been looking for ways to still have that interaction so that I can learn about them and serve them in bigger ways. So this is a great opportunity to do so. Now, let me tell you, these insights are invaluable if you're able to work one-on-one with someone and will help you immensely as you grow your business over time. One of my students, Dr. Rory Alter, has had great success with this model. She offers a combination of one-on-one coaching and digital courses in her business. So this approach has allowed her to scale her business while still maintaining that personal touch with her clients that she really loves. So another example is my DCA student, Nikki Hammond, who combines group coaching with her digital course offerings. So this hybrid model allows her to provide personalized guidance while still reaching a larger audience through her courses. So one of my students does one-on-one coaching and courses. Another one does group coaching and courses. And I guess you could say I do group coaching and courses because in Digital Course Academy, which I offer every September, I offer, I think it's 10 weeks this time. I offer 10 weeks of support in a private Facebook group for paid students only. And I do live Q&As every week in those groups. And I also have my team in there to answer questions every single day. Like we answer hundreds of questions over those weeks. And so I would say that's group coaching, but it would be light group coaching. I think the group coaching I probably am focused on in this one here is maybe 20 people in a group where everybody gets a voice, everybody gets to ask questions, maybe do hot seats with you, pitch and catch with you. So that's why it looks a little different there. Okay, so moving on, service-based work. This is where you take your skills and apply them directly to your clients. So unlike coaching and consulting, you're not teaching them to do it themselves. You're doing the work for them. And let me tell you, this is what people want. I do not want to offer this. It's not a good fit for my business or personality. But if I were to offer a service where we literally help people create their courses, record them, write their scripts, put together their sales page, I would make a lot of money because this is what people want. They don't necessarily want to do it themselves. They want me to do it for them. So there's definitely a huge desire for service-based work. So I feel like you can't lose with this one. For instance, if you're a graphic designer, instead of teaching others how to design, you would design the logos, the websites, or marketing materials for your clients. You could charge by the hour, offer a flat fee, or create package deals, which I like the most. So this sort of work can be a great option for you if you're looking to step away from your 9-to-5 job. If you've been listening for a while, you know that after I left my full-time job, I did service-based work. I managed social media for a handful of small businesses, and they were random businesses. One was a manifestation coach. Another company was a hair growth company that I helped do their social media. Another was a chef on one of those reality chef shows. So I had all different types of clients, but I did their social media for them. So I did start out that way. And it was a great transition for me because it allowed me to build my skills, gain confidence, and just start establishing myself in the online business world. While it wasn't my ultimate destination, nor did I love it, it was an amazing stepping stone. It's what I needed to get to where I am in my business with a digital course business. Now, many of my students do some combination of digital courses and service-based work. So Jody Cantrell Dyer is a great example of this. Jody is a ghostwriter, editor, and publisher. She offers services to clients who want her to write for them or help them edit their books or support them with getting their work published. But she's taken it a step further by also offering a digital course called Market Your Way to Readers and Royalties. I thought that was such a great title. And in this program, she guides her students through the fundamentals of book marketing. So this approach, the service-based work with a digital course, allows Jody to serve her clients directly while also scaling her business. It's very hard to scale with consulting, coaching, or service-based work. So the digital course allows her to scale, but the one-on-one service-based work allows her to make a really good chunk of money at the same time. So something to consider. All right, moving on. The third way you can generate revenue online is through a workshop course. Ooh, I'm so excited to talk about this. So workshop courses are great for side hustles and another great option for when you're transitioning from a full-time job or you're transitioning from doing something in your business to moving to digital courses. This might be the stepping stone you're looking for. So a workshop course is if you're multitasking, come back to me. I want you to really hear this because in any phase of your business, no matter if you're making $0 yet or you're making $1 million, a workshop course could fit into your business. So pay attention. So a workshop course is an online training that gives your audience a quick win and it addresses an immediate need. And what's fantastic about a workshop course is that they're not nearly as labor intensive as a full-fledged digital course. So they're quick, easy to implement, and can be created in a fraction of the time it takes to develop a comprehensive course. Now, I need to say, a comprehensive course, a course like I teach you in Digital Course Academy, will make you a whole lot more money than a workshop course. But sometimes it's just to get your feet wet. Sometimes it's just to get the ball rolling or a quick cash injection. So if you are looking at your goals and you're like, ooh, I'm $20,000 off from where I want to be, you could do a few workshop courses and get there, especially if you have a business that's already working for you and you have an email list. So there's different ways you can use this. It's great for beginners. It's great to close the gap. It's great for a really quick small offer if you want to add it to the mix. So usually a workshop course is like 60-minute training or a 90-minute training if you want to add a Q&A at the end, which I encourage that you do. So for example, you could offer a workshop course on how to set up your first email marketing campaign or 5 steps to create a compelling Instagram reel. Like if you do marketing, if you're in that area. So the 5 steps to create a compelling Instagram reel, That is very specific, right? And at the end, they can get to work and get results. So that's the kind of thing you would teach in a workshop course. Specific, detailed, results oriented. It's not going to take them forever to see the results, quick win, that kind of thing. Now, because they're shorter and more focused, workshop courses are typically priced lower than full courses, which is why I'm saying you won't make as much money, but they are an easy entry point for new customers to get into your world, which is a great strategy. So it's just like a no-brainer, $100, $200 max for a workshop course. And here's the cherry on top. You don't need an extensive launch strategy for a workshop course, like some emails, some social media posts, a really simple sales page, like really simple, will do the trick. So Michelle Fox is one of my students that teaches incredible workshops. She's a culinary nutritionist and entrepreneur, and she offers multiple services to help her clients nourish their bodies and create lives they love. Michelle offers workshop courses including 3 mocktails for summer sipping or 3 smoothies 3 ways. So this gives her clients quick, new, healthy recipes. And it's also a great way for them to enter into her world, learning about her and her business. So I love that. I love that strategy. I've got to tell you that inside Digital Course Academy, again, I offer it every single September. So if you're on my email list, you will hear about it. And I changed the program. So for the first time ever, there are 2 tracks. There's track 1, which is all about how to find your audience, grow your email list, and create a workshop course. It's like an easy way to transition into digital courses. You can still get great results and make great money. So that's for those that are beginners or anyone who just wants to add a workshop course to their existing business, while maybe also having full-fledged courses. I've done workshop courses and I have other full-fledged courses in my business. So I like to have both, but it's really for the beginners who just like want to ease into this, and maybe a full-fledged course might be a little bit too much, but here's the kicker. So you get both tracks when you join DCA. So I want to encourage my newbies with no email list or a really small email list. Let's do a workshop course first. Give you some confidence, bring in a quick cash injection. Then when you're ready, you move on to track 2. So you get both tracks. You have access to both tracks right away. But now there are 2 tracks to choose from. And I think that's really exciting. So it's like my way of listening to my students, what they need, where they struggle, how to ease them into courses. And I feel like this is the perfect solution. So if that interests you, pay attention to when I launch Digital Course Academy. All right, so next up, this is so appropriate, digital and physical products. So digital products are one of the simplest ways to make money online. I'm not necessarily talking about a course here, so pay attention. All you need is a computer, Wi-Fi, and some creativity. Think ebooks or templates or case studies or tutorials or workbooks. So for instance, if you're a productivity expert, you could create and sell a beautifully designed daily planner digital template. Once it's created, you can sell it over and over without any additional work. And if you want to sell physical products, what's great is that gone are the days where you need a brick and mortar storefront. Physical products have become really easy to sell online thanks to websites like Etsy and Amazon Homemade, along with print-on-demand platforms like Printify and Shopify. You can even do a combo and sell both physical and digital products. So a digital planner with a physical planner, that kind of thing. One of my favorite examples of this is from Michael Hyatt and his Full Focus Planner. So his company, Full Focus, it sells their planner, a physical planner. But they also offer digital courses that help you fully utilize the planner. So this is a little bit different. They have a physical planner, and then they have digital courses to help enhance their life while incorporating their planner. I think it's brilliant. Now, another great example comes from my student, Shannon Tripp. So Shannon has a successful digital course called Mastering Medical Emergencies for Moms. Recently, she partnered with a first aid company to create a really helpful first aid kit for parents. On the packages for the first aid kits, she has a QR code that you can scan to pull up a mini video training. So these videos teach parents how to handle specific emergencies and how to use the supplies in the kit. And I don't know if she does this, but while I'm saying all this, it made me think she could also use that QR code to tell them about her digital course that she has, which is really cool. And I'm guessing that if they're buying the first aid kit, she's getting their email and eventually marketing her course to them. So I think this is really cool and very creative. Okay, another excellent way to generate revenue online is by offering up monthly subscription and membership content. So, this is a great way to create passive income, especially if you already have an online presence and an engaged audience. You can monetize content like podcasts, blog posts, or videos through various platforms. So, Patreon is fantastic for creators like YouTubers or podcasters. It allows your fans to support you financially in exchange for exclusive content. Shalene Johnson has a Patreon that I think does really well. And then you guys know I love true crime, right? This year I vowed to do or listen to less of it, which I have, but I still love Crime Junkies. And they have, well, it used to be Patreon. I think they've moved to their own private platform, but the idea is the same. And they essentially like have a fan club for their podcast. You can bet I'm signed up for it because you get episodes early and you get extra episodes and they have different levels. So that's like another example here. So also Instagram offers subscriber only content, something I'm actually looking into for my own business, where you can share exclusive reels and posts that only paying subscribers can access. Substack is another one. It's great for writers. You can start by publishing content for free, build a following, and then start charging a monthly fee for premium content. I have a really good friend that's a big influencer that she's thinking about starting a Substack. And the reason for that is she loves to write. I don't, so I would never do a Substack, but she loves to write and she's looking to expand her audience. This is a great way to do so. Now, Kate Kordsmeyer, who I recently had on the podcast, she's the founder of Success with Soul. She's a great example of a successful subscription. So Kate offers a monthly subscription to her clients, giving access to members-only content. She even adds in a monthly group coaching call for her subscribers. So you might be thinking, wait, this sounds like a membership, but it's kind of different. I mean, a membership absolutely is a great way for you to make money. Like Stu McLaren has a great program that I promote every year since I don't teach it myself. But also I'm talking about like a lesser lift in terms of creating something that has a subscription. And I feel like with Patreon and Instagram and Substack, I think we're going to start to see more of this. And it's just a really cool way to find your really devoted community. All right, we're almost done. Stay with me here because I've got one final way that you can generate revenue online, and it's by hosting a paid challenge. Now, paid challenges are an excellent way to generate income and engage with your audience. All you need to do is create an online community, like a private Facebook group, and set up a challenge that teaches something you specialize in. So for example, if you're a social media expert, you could run a 30-day Instagram growth challenge. And participants might pay $50 to join, get daily tips and challenges. They have to do a challenge every day, and you can help them move toward their goal of growing their Instagram. So paid challenges are typically low cost for participants, like $25 to $100, which makes them attractive and shareable. So your participants might even invite friends to join, which expands your reach. One of my students, Rebecca Rankin, has had great success with combining paid challenges with her digital course offerings. So this approach is great because it allows her to engage her audience, provide value, and potentially lead participants into her high ticket offerings. And remember, you don't need a digital course to do a paid challenge. You could just do a paid challenge all by itself and make some money. So there you have it, 6 different ways to generate income online with or without a digital course. And the good thing is you don't have to stick to just one. You could do a workshop course and do the Instagram subscription. You can mix and match. But the great thing is all you need is a laptop, a little motivation, and you have to be willing to share your knowledge. So that's the beauty of online businesses. They're accessible to anyone with passion and expertise. And the key to success for so many online entrepreneurs is by combining multiple streams of income for a thriving, diversified business. Now, before we wrap up, I want to share something exciting with you. If you've been thinking about creating a digital course in addition to your business, or you want to create a brand new business based on a digital course, I've got something special for you. I've created a quick 2-minute quiz called 4 Types of People Replacing Their Income with a Digital Course. And I want you to find out if you're one of those 4 types of people, and if so, which one are you? So this quiz will show that no matter your background or no matter your experience, you do have the potential to create a digital course if it's something you want to do. And it will allow you more freedom in your business, in your life. So let's figure out how you can get started. This quiz is going to do that. It's just such a great way to get clarity on your next steps and see if creating a digital course could be the right move for you. So to take the quiz, just head over to amyporterfield.com/quiz. It's free. It only takes a couple of minutes, and it could be the first steps towards transforming your business and your life. So amyporterfield.com/quiz. 2 minutes, great info. All right. Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast. Whether you're first starting out or looking to expand, I hope this episode has inspired you to explore new possibilities for your online business. The online world offers so much flexibility and potential. It's all about finding what works best for you and your audience. I can't wait to see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye for now.